Hello, chat. What's up? Hi. I have played so much Elden Ring. Everybody. I'm eating pad thai. Oh, fuck. That sounds so fucking good. What's good, everyone? I have played so much Elden Ring off the stream. Obviously, I've been playing... I decided to just play it off stream, obviously. Because I have now played, like over twice as much of it off stream as I have on. Cause Wildfire, I think, for the 11 months. So, to distract myself, because I, really should take a break. I really should take a break. We're gonna play TF2 for a little while. Probably around 2 hours. Or... Pootis. 5 point, thank you for the 45 months. Or, if goal is filled, I will end stream and go play more Elden Ring. You know, just as a little thing. I will literally just end the stream, as soon as we're reached. But if you want to come play TF2 with me in the meantime, we've already got a couple people in here. You can type connect space freak.tf2.host into your console. Why am I using this gun? I don't even... Oh, using my other loadout. Perhaps I could be of some assistance. Hi, Twilight.
Hi.
I was just telling everyone what the deal is and why we're playing TF2. Or why I'm playing TF2, I guess, specifically. You're playing TF2 with me because you like TF2.
I'm playing TF2 with you because you're my friend, one of my best friends in the whole wide world, and also because I like TF2.
Shucks. Why does my frame rate look like this? Oh, shucks. What's the console command to just, reconnect to the server?
Retry.
However,
rejoining the server won't fix it, just changing the map will.
Oh, is that the server? Is that why it looks like that?
Because the server has been online on the same map without changing for several days.
Oh, no! I mean, look at it. It's like, the game is in... It's so weird. My camera movement is smooth, but, the animation is, it looks like they did some Spider-Verse shit where it's, intentionally slower frame rate.
So I can actually explain why that happens after I fix it if you want me to go ahead and...
That'd be awesome, if you could.
Bad water. It's because the game uses a number that is how long you've been on the current map as a reference for like calculating all sorts of math, like your movement and, you know, how to move projectiles through the air.
Yeah.
And that's what's known as a floating point, and those lose accuracy as they get larger. So as the time spent on the map gets larger, you see that inaccuracy manifest in everything that uses that number to calculate the math.
Could you potentially just like be on a map so long that it just like crashes?
Yeah, I think so.
Just hypothetically,
I think it would take an insanely long time. But yeah.
That'd be very funny. All right, everyone. Now begins the year of 2 Fort. Play on the same 2 Fort game for a full year.
Do freaks come out at night?
That's actually such a fucking awesome idea.
Just have a server that's just on. Well, I mean that's already a thing. Actually, people just do that. Just all 2 Fort.
Well, no. All the 24-hour servers do like periodically change the map back to 2 Fort.
Yeah.
Because of this problem.
Yeah.
I think it would be really awesome to run an experimental. The year of 2 Fort server where you don't reset it, you don't change the map, you just let everything build up, and then you see how it plays after 1 year.
Benadryl Cucumber, thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate it.
That would require keeping a TF2 server up and running for 1 continuous year without it crashing, though.
Yeah. It's just a funny hypothetical that you could do it for so long that the game would, like, be near unplayable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, this feels nice. Feels good to play a video game that isn't Elden Ring for a little while. I have been living, breathing, and sleeping Elden Ring.
You've been in the lands between.
Yeah.
Since like you woke up the day of Elden Ring.
Yeah. You're seeing the lands between. I'm living in them. Thank you, Robbie, for just dropping in to say I will not play TF2 tonight. Good luck with the frags. Fuck you, Robbie. What the fuck?
Appreciate it, bro.
You gave me Elden Ring disease. Thank you. God bless.
Coward, thank you for the 16 months. Thanks for catching Elden Ring disease. It's an awesome game.
You have to watch out.
God, I have so many fucking good things to say about video game. I actually want to play the PvP of that game, which is something I've never wanted to do before in like a Dark Souls or not even Bloodborne. Even my favorite game, I never wanted to touch the PvP.
But this one, it's intriguing you.
It's like the combat is like so good, and like they did it in a way where like there's so many different kinds of like builds you can do and stuff like that.
Speaking of Robbie not playing TF2, you'll never guess what game he just booted up.
Did you just open up Elden Ring?
Yeah.
See, I knew I was gonna be hard pressed to even get someone to play another game with me for a little while.
I'm going to be playing Elden Ring. I have decided. Pretty much everyone has said like, yeah, you should play it.
Yeah. If you had even a passing interest in Dark Souls before, absolutely play this one.
That's really good to hear.
Yeah.
Because I am very interested, and I think as soon as my next pay comes in, I'm gonna buy the game and give it a shot.
That's true. Bloodborne's PvP is goofy and like not really much fun. Because it's so focused on like the single player. Hi, Scratch.
Now, who could that be?
Would you believe it? I couldn't tear myself away from the Elden Ring.
We were just talking about how I couldn't tear anyone away. Robbie, the asshole, just came in a minute ago in chat to say, hey, just stopping by to tell you I'm not playing TF2 tonight. Good luck with the frags.
Why did you have to say anything? Just keep playing.
Didn't even didn't even ask Robbie specifically or anything.
Hey, Robbie.
Gaming.
I think Robbie's probably playing Elden Ring now, because right after you said that, he opened up Elden Ring.
You'll be pleased to know that Butt Goblin has joined the game.
Yeah. Who's that?
Oh, they're a common player on the server.
I am pleased to know this. Sunny, thank you for the 17 months. Appreciate it. Just as a reminder to everyone, since we're talking about it, the stream goal for tonight, the donation goal, if met, is to turn off the stream and go play Elden Ring. So. Just saying, it's in your hands as viewers, what I do for the next 2 hours. I definitely I want to keep myself away from it for like 2 hours if possible, but if not, I mean, I'm not gonna complain.
I like the idea of donating for the streamer to stop streaming.
Yeah.
Really funny.
I don't usually do that kind of thing. I feel like Chase has done like quite a few streams like that, where it's like I'll end the stream as soon as it's done, but I don't usually do it. It's only for very particular situations, and this is one of them.
I want Robbie to do that idea of putting a stop stream command in their stream chat. So whenever anybody could type stop stream and the stream will stop.
You want it to actually function, where like it actually stops the stream.
Yeah.
I wonder if that would be possible. If like, hey Pixel, are you in chat? Would it be possible to make like a points reward, like if it was like 1,000,000 points or something that literally just ends the stream?
I know there are a lot of streamers who do have a million or 10 million point award.
I want that.
It's like stop the stream, but it's not like automated. They just like hit the stop streaming button if somebody redeems.
Oh, I want it to be automated. I want it to disconnect the stream and make it so like I'm not streaming anymore.
Talking, yeah.
That would be so fucking funny.
It would be pretty fun.
Because everybody in the chat like knows that command is there and anybody could type it.
100% possible? Oh my god. Let's get to work.
Wow.
Yeah, Scratch is, I think, specifically talking about like a literal Nightbot command that anyone could type without spending channel points.
That is really funny hypothetically, but if I were to do it, I would definitely be it would be like 1,000,000 points or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I love the idea of like charity stream. I'm gonna try and stream. Anybody can make my stream stop by typing the command in chat. If I make it 30 minutes,
but it's for charity, so don't do it.
Yeah.
If I can make it 30 minutes, I'll donate $1,000.
It'll be like a social thing because since anybody can do it, people will like be scared to because they don't want to get like.
No, somebody will absolutely do it.
There will be some moron who types it in chat and was like, "Oh, I thought it was a joke." I
didn't think it would actually do it.
Despite like there being 1,000,001 little like notifications all over the screen and stream in bottom, like saying this will actually work. Someone will still just do it.
Easier these days because OBS Studio added browser source interaction, so you can just outright allow it to do things. Holy fuck.
Cool.
Maverick Drifter, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate it.
I will be in
nice.
Playing very
Elden Ring.
shortly. I'm finishing up my rice and roast.
Your what?
I'm eating rice and roast.
Oh, rice and roast.
I did think you said rice and roast.
Ricin, like the poison they use in Breaking Bad. Pyro Poyo, thank you for the 690, and Greg, thank you for the 17 months.
This game doesn't fucking have shield counter blocking. This is gay.
What the fuck? This game isn't even open world, dude. Why the fuck am I even playing this shit?
There's no monsters.
Scratch, just play Pyro and use the air blast. It's kind of like a counter.
I guess so.
It's kind of the same thing. Yeah, I don't have fucking... I can't do, like, arcane katana slashes at people, so, like, why am I even fucking bothering?
Oh yeah, I tried to fight the boss where you get that sword that you told me about. I'm not fucking doing that.
It's worth it.
I love my flail too much.
He's difficult. Oh, yeah, are you big on the flail?
I love it. It does bleeding damage. It's so strong.
Ooh, okay. Maybe you should go for, like, a bleed thing.
Maybe, yeah.
They should add... they should add to TF2. You know how when you played Skyward Sword on the Wii, you could, like, move the Wiimote to swing the sword? They should add that for the TF2 island.
It's just like a tooltip when you open TF2. Hey, you know Skyward Sword for the Nintendo Wii?
I think it's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea. That would be... God, imagine, like, TF2 with, like VR hand controls, almost. Use a fucking Wii controller.
Well, if, depending on how far along that Source 2 TF2 thing comes. That's
Oh,
like
shit, yeah,
done,
fuck.
That's being done on Sandbox, which does have VR support.
You're right. God.
You could have VR TF2.
Oh, man, I can't... Dude, oh... VR support on Sandbox, like, I keep forgetting that's a thing, and that makes me way more excited for it to be, like, publicly available.
Yeah, because people are going to be doing all sorts of crazy shit.
Like, we'll finally have just a source for pretty much... a source. We'll have, like, just a way to have, like, pretty much endless, like, VR content, since there's, like, none of it right now.
I do wish the default player was just, like, a Alex model, like an Alex zombie or something.
Not what it is.
Yeah. I hate it.
I don't hate it.
Oh,
It just doesn't appeal to me.
I think that it's really ugly, personally.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
I think that if you go demo night, your camera should go third person and you have to use a controller.
You have to use a controller! You have to pick up a controller the second you switch. That's so funny.
And then your controls change to, like, R1 is your regular attack.
You have to use a controller. Awesome. One!
Boots everyone except me.
Controls. You're on thin ice.
It's all for the taking.
I don't know why I read that chat message in TF2 as joke's on you, I'm playing with an air.
Yeah, teams have been switched. Oh.
What?
I read that. I read the teams have been switched as a part of that message, so I thought that they said. Playing with an Atari controller, the teams have been switched.
I thought they said I'm playing with an airplane.
I'm using an RC car controller.
Bro. Do the... Fuck it.
Sorry. Oh my god! Scratch, no. You can't ask for diseases. Stop
I have a
asking.
sword that if you swing without hitting anybody, you take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I told everyone to ask for Christmas presents, and they all said the names of diseases.
Coronavirus.
Did they know what I asked for?
I want COVID.
I have COVID. The Revenge of the Sith plug and play. What? What was? Oh, wasn't there like a controller for like RE4 that is like a chainsaw?
Yeah.
Playing TF2 with the RE4 chainsaw controller.
So bad. I mean, it's kind of cool, but
It's funny, that's for sure.
it's funny.
Bum bum. Do you guys think the metagun can heal you from viruses and diseases?
Yes.
No, but it'll keep you alive while still having them.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
maybe the metagun can't, but the vaccinator can.
So, like, medic has already cured cancer, I think. No way. I refuse to believe that. If you have cancer and the medic is just keeping you alive with a metagun, you will just, like, grow so much of the cancer, you will eventually just be a big cancer guy.
Say, if the metagun does anything, it makes the cancer, like, grow 10 times larger in 1 second.
Yeah, while
Isn't it
keeping you
canon?
alive throughout it.
Isn't it canon that the metagun gives you cancer, or is that the portal gun? One of those two.
I don't think it's the metagun.
The
I also
portal gun?
don't think the portal gun gives you.
I could have sworn there's a GLaDOS line where it's like, the more you use the portals, the more susceptible you are to some disease or something. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah, I
there
think I
were
know what you're talking
definitely
about.
some lines like that in the Cave Johnson, like
Yeah.
section of the game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that one.
But,
Or no, it was
those were,
the
like the goops that you use.
Yeah.
Like the and the speed goop.
it was the gels. Yeah,
Like-
absolutely.
Like, the metagun will just make you become one of the, like, infinite biomass Resident Evil monsters.
Ew. Yucky. Oh yeah,
Get
it was
outta
the
here.
gel in Portal 2 that was made with moon rocks, so it was like
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
that's right.
you,
Makes
chat.
definitely ill.
Moon rocks.
That's actually why Cave Johnson like got sick and
Oh,
started
shit.
Yeah.
dying.
It's like they said that as like a joke, like moon rocks, but then like it became really sad when he was getting ill. Portal 2 is so fucking good.
Yeah, God, one of the games of all time.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that Valve just announced a new game.
Oh yeah, they fucking
Yeah,
did.
I
day,
can't
right?
believe that.
It's like a short. I think it's supposed to be a very short game.
Just
But it's, like,
anything at
still-
all, though, is like, wow, what?
Awesome.
Like, you're,
Yeah.
like, really? For real?
It's still aperture, right?
Yeah, and it's aperture,
yes,
too.
Yes.
It's so fucking cool.
It's like early
You get
aperture.
to be an employee in Aperture Science, like before GLaDOS killed everyone.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is it only Steam Deck? Is that what I heard?
I think you can play it with any controller.
awesome.
You have
Okay.
to be able
Made
to.
for
Yeah,
the
no way.
Steam Deck with like specific Steam Deck UI.
Yeah, it
So
makes sense they would make a game like for the Steam Deck with how hard they're going in on it.
Yeah, if Game Newell's going around handing people Steam Decks in Seattle, like going door to door, I guess it makes sense.
But like, will I be able to play it on my computer or probably not?
Yes.
I
Oh,
heard
yes,
I heard he like talked shit about crypto on like the reveal stream or something.
does-
Fuck yes.
Does not surprise me.
Fuck crypto. Fuck NFTs.
Which is pretty based.
Yeah.
I think, despite what Gabe Newell thinks personally, I think he's a good enough businessman to not be into crypto.
Right.
Right, at the very least, yeah, you can probably tell like it's not going anywhere.
I feel
I'm
like
so
Valve,
glad to
Gabe
hear
Newell
that.
and Valve have always like looked far further into the future than a lot of companies do.
Yeah, I heard he also like name dropped like FF14 and was talking about like Limsa
Yes.
Lominsa or something.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh my god. Bro, Gabe.
Oh, Gabe.
He was talking shit on the metaverse and their whole like, you can make the avatar of your dreams, and he's like, bro, you've been able to do this in games for like over 12 years to solve
Yeah.
the problem.
We
Like,
have
this is
hats in
nothing novel.
TF2.
It's nothing novel. That's where the Final Fantasy 14 came up with the character creator.
That's funny.
Way to go, Gabe.
He was literally
Go
like,
get him.
why the fuck would anyone use the metaverse? You can literally just go to Limsa Lominsa in FF14. Is that what he said?
It's
Just as like
not
a random
quite,
example?
but- he was using the game as like a point of reference for like how to do character creation basically, and why
Yeah.
what Metaverse is doing is not at all revolutionary or even really. It's not even
Not
at the
even
top
noteworthy.
of the field for character creation shit. All right. Here I am.
So here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I am.
Jesus,
And
this
then I'm a
sniper's chasing me.
Superman.
What's the name of that new Valve game?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Hey, fuck off. I can't hit this guy. Desk job? Is that what it's called?
Desk job. Cute. We killed all of them.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it was like specifically designed for Sir B. Like visually.
Oh yeah, that's like the aesthetic of like the early Aperture
Yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah. I mean, like,
cool.
yeah, like Portal 2 was probably, knowing B was probably hugely influential on his whole, like, Delphic Institute thing.
Team Scramble.
Team Scrambo.
Well, let me look at that.
Scrumbo. Sir B Core.
It's free?
It's free
it's gonna be
too?
free.
Whoa.
Yes, it's free.
Awesome. Is it, wait, is it only free if you have a Steam Deck?
No, it's just
No,
free.
it's free.
It's just,
Oh, it's free.
It doesn't support mouse and keyboard. Full stop. You need a controller to play.
Wow, okay, that's interesting.
And it's out on March 1st. What?
What? That's in, like,
Whoa!
that's in, when is that? Like,
A day.
4 days.
What? 4?
Oh no, there's
how long
only
is this month?
28 days in February.
Yeah, so in
Right.
2 days?
Yeah, 2 days.
Wow,
I'm
that's
gonna
crazy.
fucking freak out, man. That's fucking awesome.
I guess I'll have to play. Hey, I have a new game to stream that's not Elden
Stop
Ring.
hitting me with a fish. Sorry, I was commanding somebody in the server.
Stop!
And then Coup. And then in a week, Have a Nice Death comes out.
Ooh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
I hope that's good.
Yeah, me too.
It looks very cool.
If anything, it'll be very pretty.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now that I've got everything off of my desk and I'm ready to go, I'm gonna get my mic right here where I sound great.
Awesome. Hell yeah!
No.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did someone do that? How did I've never seen that happen before.
I don't know what the specific requirement is, but yeah, you can't just vote to enable Halloween.
Nobody ever does that.
Now people can wear their Halloween cosmetics.
Yeah. Like this one. It can be a bird. Fuck it. Why not?
Oh, that's an enemy heavy. I assumed from their positioning and the fact that an enemy scout was shooting at them that it was a friendly heavy, but I read the context clues incorrectly and died. Genius gamers join Team Spectators.
Genius gamer. I forget, did Twilight chill the neon white demo the other day? That was Scratch.
Yeah, that was. Wait, did I what?
Chill. I love the specific
Yes.
use of word.
Absolutely, I shilled that game. Go fucking play that game immediately.
I mean, yeah, you did. I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
I want to play it once it's fully out.
Yeah. That game is gonna ruin my life. I know. Tell me about it.
Currently, Elden Ring is like ruining my life. I am like avoiding responsibilities for Elden Ring currently.
Oh yeah, that's. I mean, I am not like exaggerating. It is like one of my favorite games ever.
Yeah. Like I also feel that way.
It's like, that's a high pedestal for any game that just came out.
Yeah, it's especially a high pedestal for me because my favorite game is also a FromSoft game.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
mean,
like, how did you do this?
It was just like one of my favorite games was Dark Souls 3, but I had a lot of problems with it because of the type of game that it was.
Yeah.
And with Elden Ring, all of those things are eliminated.
Yeah.
So
they really like. I know it's not Dark Souls, obviously, but they made like the perfect Souls game.
Yeah. It's very good.
Yeah. And I'm very excited for whatever we get from them in like 3 or 4 years because, or actually, yeah, I guess it would probably be like 3 or 4 years, probably, because
DLC wise.
No, well, yes, also DLC. That won't be as far off though. I was just saying because like FromSoft does this thing where like they made Dark Souls 2, and then they made Bloodborne, which was like a weirder, like more experimental game, and then they made Dark Souls 3, which was like, you know, another Dark Souls game, and then they made Sekiro, which was like even more weird and experimental, and then they made this, which is like the pinnacle of like Dark Souls. So whatever the next game they make after this is gonna be weird as fuck and experimental as fuck, and I'm really excited for that.
I want them to make like, oh god, yeah, I have no idea.
Because
what
like
direction
I
they
love
could go.
how different Sekiro is specifically.
Yeah, it's like completely like a character action game.
Yeah.
And like not an RPG at all, which I love.
Yeah.
I love RPGs, but like it was refreshing.
I mean, it is an RPG in a sense still, but
I guess so.
it's way more focused on that.
There's no stats that you have to keep track of or anything.
Yeah. Hey, I followed you from that one Portal Come video. Welcome to the stream.
Come!
Come! God, that was forever ago at this point.
I also like the what's in the fridge. Come!
You know what's funny is, Ku, I met you through the group chat. I still have almost no perception of like your body of work in the past.
That's like awesome. That's like awesome because most people I know do and are like intimately familiar with it.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I also,
That's cool.
I know you did voice stuff in the past.
Yeah, that's cool
Yeah,
because like not to say like any of my friends are like this. I know that none of them are, but like it eliminates the possibility that you enjoy me for just like the things I've made.
Right.
So all there is just me.
I remember like after I met you, remember seeing like some Tumblr posts and it was like, oh, that was you.
Yeah,
was
it was the same thing for you. I literally recognized your URL. I was like, oh, you're Water Drinker?
Yeah.
I've seen Water Drinker around.
Bro, Water Drinker.
Water Drinker's such a good fucking
Water
blog
dash
name.
Drinker. Yeah, what a fucking URL.
Thank you. It's because when I was in the Wayne server in like 2018 when it had like 50 people, my role on the server was like the master of drinks or something like that. Something with like drinking.
Joy, thank you
like
for the
water.
raid. Thank you so much.
Hello.
I hope you had a good stream. We're just
And I
chilling
wanna
and playing
clarify.
TF2.
I want to clarify something with drinking, but not alcohol. Purely like drinking water. That was what I was
like
associating
very
with.
normal
The beverage enjoyer?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Come.
Witch
Oh,
Battery,
and-
thank you for
and,
the 13
uh,
months.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
And sitting/standing. That was my role in that server.
Sitting / standing?
Yeah.
You animal.
This is like a personal, just exciting thing. I've been following Wayne for so fucking long. That when I see like names that I recognize in their chat now, it's like, holy shit, that's awesome.
2018 was a long time ago.
I know.
That was
that community is fucking.
that was
It's great.
that was the year I started streaming, and I've been streaming for 4 years. So,
Oh my god.
yeah,
Damn.
2018 was a while ago.
Yeah. Anybody from that old Discord group, shouts out to you.
Shouts
You were
out.
great. You are great.
Speaking of people who are great, Dwayne, thank you for the 46 months. I don't know why you said you animal. Why did you call me? Why did you say you animal to me?
You stopped playing Elden Ring.
Punishable die by death.
What is your... Whoa. Ow! Well, I'm gonna overheal this heavy, and they're gonna kill everyone.
Everyone. I like tried to like hide back here.
It was a valiant effort. I'm actually kind of surprised that the heavy found you.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, just spy!
Had to peel myself away from Elden Ring because Marga is a bitch. I've seen so much in Elden Ring. I'm 40 hours in. There is still so much of the game left. I'm like astounded.
There's still I still haven't found another like story beat yet.
There's so much. I mean, the story beats are really just like knowing where to go and what boss to go fight, essentially.
Yeah, I guess so.
And they just happen along the way.
Oh, there was a boss that like I felt like was very me, and I fought and I beat them and it felt great.
I also encountered a boss that feels like it was specifically made for me. And I saw it last night, and now I'm just gonna play the waiting game until my friends get there.
Awesome. I have no idea what Jackson was like, what was so scary about the place. I mean, I don't know what place they were at, and I
know what place they were at.
Yeah.
It's horrifying.
I want to go someplace that's scary. Oh, cool. I finally found out what was at the very bottom of Stormvale Castle. I made it down there.
The very bottom of Stormvale Castle.
Yeah, I remember I was talking about how I fell and I saw something dire.
Oh yeah. I don't think I've seen whatever that is, so okay, I don't even know what's down there. I'll have to go check it out later, or I could go check it out right now if somebody gives me $93.10.
I've just discovered that when you're Uber charged, the saw blades in the middle of the map can still absolutely kill you.
That's good.
We're going to do group keep. It's time to play Elden Ring now in TF2.
Several times I've cleared out what I thought was Critical Path Dungeon, and it was just a side area. Yeah, there's so much. There's so much stuff, and like the side stuff is like cool as shit, and you get really cool stuff for doing it too.
Yeah.
Like you are aptly rewarded just for like exploring.
It went from the point of like, oh wow, I can see why it took them this long, to now I'm like at the opposite.
How did they do it in this amount of time?
How did they do it so fast?
It sincerely feels like they've been working on this game for like 10 years.
I know.
They just have actual like wizards who are trained in the arts of the arcane at FromSoft.
It's like, fuck man, there hasn't been a game this good in a while.
Yeah. Like, listen, chat, I know what I'm about to say might sound shocking. And this doesn't mean it's my new favorite quite yet. This game is better than Bloodborne. It just is. Now, there's a difference between that and it being, like, your favorite, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
But it's better. It is
That's
a better
like
game than
surprising to hear
Bloodborne.
you say.
It just is. Like, there's just so much. They improved so much, and there's so much of it. It's like, it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah, favorite. I've always felt this way. Favorite and best are different things, or like
God.
they can be the same thing, but like they mean different things.
Like my favorite game of all time might be Super Smash Bros. Melee. That is not the best Smash game.
Oh
No.
Yeah. Hello.
Good evening.
Callie Cream Puff?
Evening.
Fellow Elden Ring enjoyer, Callie Cream Puff.
Greetings.
Hi.
I've just been Girardi fucking sniped.
You'll never
Yes.
guess
Alright.
what we're talking about, even though we're playing TF2.
Clueless.
Elden Ring.
Bloodborne.
I'm actually still playing it right now.
What the heck are you doing?
I just met a certain fellow. And I'm turning in his little ball bearing.
Are you gonna play TF2 with us?
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
No, there's some stuff. There's some stuff I wanted to take care of first.
That's okay.
I just thought about how excited I am to I know that I'm not even close to the middle of the game, but like I'm excited for the eventuality of New Game Plus.
I feel like I'm around that point. Like I'm getting to the point where it's like the middle of the game.
But New Game Plus is gonna be fucking great. Doing all of the stuff that I fucked up on again.
Yeah. Wow. You know what? I didn't even think about that. New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just b-hopped all the way to the red spawn as a medic just to like fuck around with the engineers for a second.
Oh shit. I'm stuck.
Holy.
Hello? Hello? I can't get out of the fucking water.
Oh my god! Genius Gamer just soloed everyone on the point and won us the round.
I don't call him genius for nothing.
It's time to play to Groot Keep.
Also,
It's like we never stopped playing Elden Ring.
obviously, I'm not
Exactly.
I'm not mentioning anything specific here, but I have reached to the point where you can respec your character.
What?
Yeah.
They are very generous with it because you.
I was
you
about
need-
to say.
You need a like you just need an item to do one, and they are a rare item and like they're hard to find. But I have like 4 of them,
Word.
Okay.
so like I could just respec my character like 4 different times if I wanted to.
Wow. Fuck.
It's
That's good to
kind of
hear.
like how it works in Dark Souls 3.
Okay.
Like there's an NPC that does it, and you need a specific item to do one.
I need my baba.
I was made for this.
Can you respec your starting stats? No, you can't. That is the one thing. Like you can't.
Yeah.
You can't make a stat lower than it was when you first started with your whatever starting class you picked.
Yeah, there are definitely some things I would change if I respec.
Yeah, there were like I did one already just to like clean up my stats,
Yeah.
just to make me like more efficient in what I'm doing. I forgot to fucking switch to melee weapons. Why am I playing scout? Oops. I'm running around like fucking rap assassin like an asshole.
Rap Assassin is the BM choice into Groot Keep.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, funny.
Ow!
Funny Kid is a old Wayne viewer. I recognize them.
Aw.
There are demo men going fucking flying off the rocks over the fucking castle walls.
Oops.
Ow.
This is Elden Ring.
This is the PvP.
This is Elden Ring.
I did some PvP. Elden Ring.
I played 3 rounds with Justin last night where we just like fought each other, and now I want to play PvP.
I got that thing that was that like summons you as like when people get invaded, it summons you to help them.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. I should do that.
Cool.
That's fun, yeah.
Yeah. This is such a neat concept. Shit. And my foot's stuck. Alright, I'm okay.
Because yeah,
Welcome back.
there's a consumable item you can use in the game that makes it so because it only has like the one charge, but when you get invaded, it summons someone in to like help you out.
Yeah.
Forsooth, say I, mine wife left me because I played Elden Ring too much.
Jolly Aircross, thank you for the 22 months. That's funny. Forsooth.
Forsooth. Bro, I implore you. Dude, I am fucking beseeching thee.
How do you all feel about it being called the most accessible Souls game? I totally agree.
Yeah, it like is.
I mean, every single one they've made up until now has been progressively more accessible, but there's a lot in this one that like makes it stand apart as like, if you've never played a FromSoft game before, like this is a, like we say it every time, but it really like is amplified this time. Like this is the best one to get in on.
Yeah.
Dude, T600 is in the server.
Could be that item you mentioned isn't a consumable. There is a consumable that does that.
There might be one that isn't consumable. But
Yeah, maybe you have one that isn't, but...
Oh, look at you. You don't have to consume item. Oh, pussy, I use riot shield.
Oh, pussy.
I actually think the item that you use it isn't consumable, it's reusable.
I know I've seen a version that's consumable.
Okay.
I love how many fucking swords are littered on the ground from people dying.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Yeah, exactly. There's nowhere to go but up in terms of accessibility. They're not making any of the new ones less accessible.
Yeah.
But
Bro,
like,
I don't want to use a fucking... I don't want to write in a notebook to play a video.
this game, especially because of the open world aspect and the fact that there's so much you can go out and do and get and stuff like that. Like, if you're having trouble with a boss and they're just like kicking your ass, you can just like go spend a few hours looking around somewhere you haven't. Level up your character more. Yeah, you can just go do whatever. Which, like, the alternative, if you were playing like Dark Souls 3 or something, you would go and like grind somewhere.
Yeah.
Which, like, yeah, that solves the problem, but nobody wants to do that. It's not fun.
Yeah, it really does feel to me like open world was like what this type of game needed.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
And I was worried about that. I remember when they first showed that it was open world, I was like, ooh, I've seen so many other games like go down this path and I'm concerned they're gonna fuck it up. But they fucking nailed it.
I don't think they could have done much better.
Yeah, they stuck the landing and my head exploded as soon as they made contact with the ground.
It was great. It's great. I want to play it now. Fuck.
Yeah.
You keep talking about it. I want to play it.
I know. Listen, I'm forcing myself to not play it for a little while. That's the whole idea. Yeah, hit the goal.
Hit the goal.
Hit the goal.
Everybody
Yeah.
donate.
What happened to Elden?
I don't want
Why
to
aren't
force
you
end
casting magic?
Q's stream, but I do
Where
want
is
to
the
play
horse?
Elden Ring.
Where is the big flow tree?
Silver Streak, thank you for the 40 months. I'm having fun playing TF2.
Oh, I am too.
For the record.
But I don't want to lie to myself.
Of course. We all want to go and play Elden Ring, obviously.
Yeah.
It goes without saying.
We did win.
I think it's healthy though if I like took a break from it to do something else.
Yeah.
I took a break at the start of today to work on some art, and then I proceeded to play Elden Ring for the rest of the day.
I fed my dog, and then
Draggy.
I fed my cat, and then now I'm here.
Now you're here. I love seeing the fucking Devilman go flying over the fucking castle walls.
Body parts flying everywhere.
Also, Medics who use the amputator in fucking DeGroot Keep are like bards. They can like taunt to play their little
Yeah,
amputator
they
taunt
can.
and heal everybody.
So fun.
Come here! Stop playing that! Stop!
It sounds like shit!
I hate it!
Die!
My kill sound is the kick from Dragon Ball. Every time I kill someone, it goes.
Oh yeah.
I have an idea.
Wish.
The DS3 grind is still interesting to me in that you're putting in time to beat the boss still, but no way in hell would I keep that if I could just go elsewhere. Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see what you mean. But yeah,
No,
this is like, they just made it into a gameplay system rather than it being a thing you have to like work around.
Yeah. I'm currently grinding because there's an attack I want, but I need more stats for it.
Yeah, but are you grinding, or are you just going somewhere else and doing whatever?
I'm going to a spot that that I go to when I need runes. So I guess you would call
You
it
have
grinding.
a grinding spot?
Yeah,
Why? There's so much else you can go do.
because it's fast, and I don't want to risk dying while I'm trying to get runes, and I think it's fun. I'm having fun doing it.
All right.
So it isn't striking me as a hassle, so I have no problem doing it. I actually have 2 grind spots.
Okay, well, if you're anyone but Callie Cream Puff, this is a great new thing.
Did that message just show up at the top left for you guys
What?
What? No.
in TF2?
What did you say?
Your penis fall off.
I just wrote the message hi. I wanted to see if like anybody could see it.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah,
Okay, good.
it was like
I
a
missed it.
vote. My laptop meets the minimum requirements for playing it. I'm worried it won't run well. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it will.
Yeah, maybe, I mean, it's hard to say. That's like the
it
one
really-
thing that's like a caveat is like
Yeah.
the game is not well optimized. It runs on DX12 and it uses fucking easy anti-cheat. So yeah.
It's not a friendly computer game.
It really, yeah, it depends on how they've defined the minimum specs. Like, that could mean anything depending on the developer. The minimum specs could be like, you need this literally to boot the game. Some developers define it as like, if you have the minimum spec, you can play 60 FPS on the lowest settings or something.
Yeah,
I think that's always either the
what
thing.
Pixel is saying is true in my findings. It is more CPU intensive than GPU.
Yeah.
Because the first day I was streaming it, I was using CPU encoding for the stream. Because I only have one computer. And yeah, my CPU was like full fucking power the whole time.
God.
Yeah, it's been a nice, mostly smooth experience for me, but that's just because I have like a nice and like newer computer. So for other people, it's like I don't know what your experience is gonna be like.
It runs at like a around a solid 40 to 50, which is fine for me. Because like I played most of Dark Souls games in 30 FPS anyway. So
Yeah,
it's fine,
and I totally
you know?
could if I wanted to. Like
Yeah.
if that was what I had to do, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Because like
Yeah.
you know, Bloodborne runs at like 25 to FPS most of the time.
There sometimes it's pretty bad. Like certain areas have pretty bad hiccups, but most of the time I'm fine.
I've been incredibly lucky with my performance. I feel like I've barely noticed like any significant frame rate drops, and I haven't run into any like stuttering. It's been incredibly smooth, and all I can say is thank you for having such good luck.
Here's hoping for whatever their next game is after Elden Ring that they finally just make a new fucking engine.
Yeah.
Because they're currently, Elden Ring runs on the same engine that they made for Bloodborne.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the whole reason that it's like, you know, aside from the fact that they're just like historically not good at optimizing their games, is that like this is an open world game now. Like there's a lot going on there.
I wonder if there will be some like patches on like Nexus mods or something pretty soon. Kind of helps with it.
Yeah, because the main thing I would like to be fixed, which is like really the only thing that's been affecting me personally, is the like stuttering loading issue where when the game is loading new environments and new enemies like in the distance, the game will like freeze up for like a solid second, and then it'll like go fast and like catch up to where you were, almost as if it was like buffering.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What?
I just watched. I'm watching Babish shoot rocket jumper rockets that deal 0 damage at the enemy team spawn, and 2 different snipers walked into the path of the 0 damage rocket and then hit their kill bind as if the rocket killed them.
That's funny.
That's so fucking funny.
Can we give VIP to those people? That's awesome.
That's the funniest thing ever.
Me, oh my god.
Genius.
Comedy gold.
I love when players with no intent for like to no benefit to anyone but themselves, like do funny shit for the sake of doing funny
Speaking
shit.
of frame rate, why is my TF2 like running at a lower frame rate than it usually is?
Oh, that's just TF2.
No, it's not.
This map in particular is not super well optimized.
It's kind of been like
because-
that ever since we started playing, I think.
Oh, weird.
So, hold on. How full is the server right now? Ooh, I might not be able to get back in if I leave.
If you leave and then want to rejoin, I could just kick somebody.
Okay. Let me restart my video game to see if that will help.
Today.
Yeah, I have Elden Ring running in the background, that's why.
Ah,
I've actually
Don't
been
do
playing
it.
Elden Ring on my other screen this whole time.
that'll do it.
Like fucking what's his name that made Smash Bros? got 2 controllers, one
Oh,
for each
yeah.
hand. Sakurai, that's it.
What's his fucking name?
Massive hero, Sakurai. Who's that motherfucker? The bastard who made Super Smash Brothers.
Somebody's name is Torrent Stride. Did you have that name before Elden Ring came out?
We've been talking about it off stream too, but like another thing I can't wait for is like PvP like videos from people who make that sort of thing usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Dude,
the
some of
sheer
the fucking
the
like
sheer amount of like environments that are interesting in this game is going to result in some of the funniest situations ever.
Yeah, I was gonna say some of the funniest videos I've ever seen have been like Dark Souls PvP videos.
Yeah. There's just such a variety of different like areas you can be in that like
Yeah.
anything is possible.
All the locales.
You are now banned.
You're dead.
No, that did not help. Maybe it just is this map. My shit's running at like 50 FPS when it should be way higher.
Water White from Banking Bad.
Banking bad.
Water white.
Yeah, like I want to play the PvP. I've never wanted to engage in like Dark Souls PvP or anything before.
Do you want a duel?
I would love to later, yeah.
Okay.
Cause like, I feel like this time around, cause like in Dark Souls, there's always been one or two types of builds that are like so good. There's like, if you're doing PvP, there's no point in doing like other shit.
Yeah.
But this, I feel like no matter what kind of character I'm playing, if I get invaded by some cracked dude with like fucking a like specially designed build, I still totally stand a chance of beating them.
Yeah, exactly. Like when I was fighting Justin, jumping was like insane.
Yeah.
It's so fun to like do
just
jump
jumping
attack in
adds
PvP.
so much to the combat.
Yeah.
Because there's like jumping strikes that do a lot of posture damage and shit like that.
It's so fucking cool.
I've discovered that as an admin, I can forcefully use someone's spray. There's an admin spray
What?
where you can
What?
spray someone else's spray.
Whoa.
That's so cool.
The master of
That's dangerous.
sprays. That is
You- you-
dangerous.
Yeah, it's useful so you can verify if somebody has like a bullshit spray. You
Yeah,
can
Yeah.
check it.
you can vibe you can vibe check if someone put down a spray and don't know who put it down, even though we have a plugin for that. But still,
Stop bee hopping away from me, you fucker!
I was just bouncing.
Yeah, plus there's like, if there's like a sweep attack, you can just jump it.
Yeah.
Like a whole other
Yeah.
option of how to respond to that. That was one of the best things about Sekiro too, was how the jump was integrated into the combat. And it's mostly the same, with the exception of like being able to jump on their head to do posture damage.
Yeah.
There was a sniper crouching, completely standing still in the corner of the map, scoped in on one location. I spawned like 30 pumpkin bombs behind them, and they turned around and freaked the fuck out.
Seeing everyone on the pipe going towards the center behind a heavy who's using boxing gloves was so funny. He was like the tank.
Yeah. Leader of the pack.
That's what the heavy does.
Yeah, there's stealth crouch too. So yeah, it's entirely possible that there are some attacks you can duck as well. Which will be like awesome to see in some video of someone who's like really good at it.
I love that there's
Not for
so
me.
many buttons. There's so many fucking buttons in Elden Ring. They had to bind one to hold and then something else
Yeah.
yeah.
because there wasn't enough buttons.
You have so many different like choices for like attacks and stuff.
Yeah.
And you use all of them too. Like everything
Yeah.
in your kit is useful for different things. It's not just like you're just hitting light attack every time like Dark Souls.
Yeah. Like I said, I've been using guard counters. It feels so fucking good to land one of those.
Oh, right, this is the map where I can't use the Rap Assassin bulb because it just explodes in front of me.
Right, because this is a community map.
Yeah.
This is the community co-op version. They didn't
It's like
fix
not
that.
coded right for it.
Oh, somebody's home.
Callie, come play TF.
I am. You know why? Because I just got enough runes to level up to. Wait. No, I didn't.
By the way, chat, because I kept talking about how I was gonna respec to like Dex strength. I did stick with it, so I'm doing Dex and Int still. It gets way better, and I have so much cool shit now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's so fun having like a staff in one hand and I have a katana that scales with Int. And
I
it's
can't
so
fucking
good.
believe it.
I feel like in a Dark Souls game, if there's an option to use one of the many types of magic, I feel like I should just use one of them. I feel
In this
weird
game
just having
especially,
only
because there's
weapons.
so much.
Yeah.
Like, I have I have like so many spell slots, and like I use pretty much all of them. Because they all have like interesting things I can use like situationally.
Can I say what just happened to me?
What?
Instead of leveling up my faith to 27, I accidentally leveled up my intelligence to 10.
Oh.
there's. Well, I mean, you can respec it later. It'll be easy.
Yeah, but I won't.
I know.
It's frustrating.
There's a bunch of
it's the
people
old
in
15,000
chat
runes.
talking about how they want to do strength faith and how it's hard in the beginning.
It's not easy.
I do have to.
That's
I don't mean this to put anyone down, but everything is hard in the beginning.
Yeah.
No matter what you are playing in the beginning, it will be hard because you don't have enough like stuff.
The stuff isn't made for you yet.
Yeah, because what they give you in the first general, like the first main area of the game, is like general use shit for the most part. Did you just? Whose spray is that?
He's gone.
Whose spray is that?
He's gone.
Whose is that?
I got a BRB.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Like, yeah, I was just saying, like, I was almost considering giving up on it early game because doing fucking int and dex was like, I felt like I wasn't doing very well. But once I, like, discovered I could just go somewhere else and, like, do other shit instead of, like, ramming my head against the boss that I was trying to kill, a whole new, like, world of opportunity started to open up. So now I'm all in on it. All dex and int. I keep trying to use it and it doesn't work. Fucking rap assassin. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are gonna have a similar experience to that, where it's like, why isn't this working out? And it's just because you just haven't.
It's not supposed to.
Yeah, you just haven't done enough shit. I'm running pure dex because I found a curved greatsword. It's fucking insane what you can do with bleed. Oh yeah.
Word. Yeah,
I mean, if you have no interest in spells or incantations, like, go for it, absolutely. But
yeah.
I knew ahead of time that they were, like, really going hard on magic in this game, so I was like, I gotta experience it.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Oh,
Hey, what's going on over there?
Q, do you remember that thing that Jackson was talking about earlier?
Are you underground?
No. Oh my fucking god.
Because that's what we were talking about, is the thing that's underground?
Oh, no, I feel like he was talking about something different. Or was it you that was talking about it?
We were both talking about it, because that's where he was.
Okay.
Send me a screenshot of it.
I can't, because it just killed me.
Well, okay, just send me a DM about it. Somebody asked me, am I gonna stream Elden Ring again? Yes, obviously, but, I don't know when. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I next stream it, because I don't want to, because I've been playing so much of the game off stream. I don't want to just like, hey, I'm getting to the end of the game and I'm just gonna stream it, because like nobody's gonna fucking watch it. Like, with the exception of like some people, like who like nobody wants to fucking watch that. So maybe once I'm like done with the game, and I'm like just fucking around with like PvP shit, or hell, maybe I'm doing like New Game Plus. Maybe at that point I'll stream it again. Who knows? Oh! Jesus Christ. This is a mess.
Control point has been mission ends in 30 seconds.
Callie, can you be more specific?
Oh, okay. Then I don't think you've seen what I have just seen.
Is it down at the bottom of the castle that you were talking about?
No.
I don't know what you're fucking talking about then, yeah.
It is something that just showed up.
Elden Ring is for crew now, personal enjoyment. Well, part of the okay. There's, first of all, yes, I want to have my first playthrough, like, alone, I've decided. Just to, like, soak it all in as much as I can. But also, like, day one of Elden Ring, when I first streamed it, right? We went for, like, 8 hours. It was, like, the very beginning of the game. I was just exploring the first area. Day 2 of streaming Elden Ring, like, less than half as many people came to watch.
Well,
Which is understandable because, like, first of all, a lot of people were convinced by the first stream to go buy it and play it.
Yeah.
But also,
Yeah.
nobody wants to, like, spoil themselves past, like, whatever point I was at. So, like,
Which
there's
means
really
it's a nightmare.
aside from there being, like, VODs of my first playthrough, like, for people who want to watch later, there's really not much point in me streaming it.
Yeah. It's a nightmarish game to be streaming day of launch when every single person wants to play it and not be spoiled.
yeah.
Day of launch was awesome. I felt like a lot of people
Yeah.
showed up and because, like, I was excited and, like, so they were excited about it. But, like, past that, it is what it is.
Yeah, I feel like all of the waiters are gonna have a heyday. Everyone who's like waiting to play Elden Ring in like a couple weeks, or even a month or two.
Yeah. Waiting for it to go on sale. See, we got one right here. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a waiter.
I got it on sale, $10 off.
Well, that was a discount, not a sale.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Red wine.
Wow.
I would love to leave this map now.
The objective. You're so cool.
Wow.
Can I give you a kiss?
Let's give you a little kiss.
Can I give you a kill?
A giant that was supposed to drop 1,000 runes just dropped 5,000 and saved me a whole nother trip.
Totally. Oh shit, snake water. Let's go.
Are you like gonna play TF2 with us? Because we're
I
like
am.
running out of time
Literally,
here.
I was just about to.
You've been in
and
here playing TF2 the whole or Elden Ring the whole fucking time.
I was just about to hop on, and then I spec'd wrong and fucked myself over.
It totally was that map that was causing the frame rate issues.
Yeah, I thought it
That
might
was
be.
like that was rough. Wow. Holy shit.
And now I
What a
have my
difference.
favorite attack in the game.
Get fucking spray again.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Gotta go.
Bye bye.
Guys, I don't know how to break it to you, but we have lost the control point.
Really?
Let me know if you need time to
Are you fucking serious?
process this.
Are you for real?
Yeah. It would be kind of sick if I joked about something like this.
All right. I've gotten everything I want, and I will now play Team Fortress 2.
I wouldn't joke about that. Hey, yo, who's got the fucking Durst spray? This is a picture of Fred Durst.
That's awesome.
Let's go.
You guys
I know
have to
it's
hold
someone
for
in
10
here.
seconds so I can spawn. That was good. Yep.
And I'm moving this.
Welcome to Team Fortress 2.
That's so funny. Welcome to Team Fortress 2.
10 million years. Oh, it's weird using my mouse after playing with a controller for so long.
That I specifically, because I was taking a break from Elden Ring, I wanted to play a game that I would play with mouse and keyboard instead, so that I didn't like lose the feel for Elden Ring in the meantime.
I've lost the feel for a mouse. It's foreign. That's a wrong.
I feel like that's the thing I do pretty often is like if I'm streaming multiple games like overlapping with one another, I'll make it so it's like a controller game and a mouse and keyboard game.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gotta move that gear up.
Gotta poop that gear up.
Gotta poop in the toilet.
Gotta poop that gear out.
Do you suggest controller or keyboard for Elden Ring? Oh, controller. Absolutely. Don't play fucking with mouse and keyboard. Holy shit. If you don't have a controller and you're gonna play it on PC, like, get a controller first. Sincerely, like these games are just not made for that.
Put you at a particular disadvantage?
Yes. Well, first of all, the game just isn't like tuned well for it. Like people have already been complaining that like the mouse and keyboard like sensitivity for some shit like isn't very good. Also, your character moves like has omnidirectional movement, which is important for some things. So if you can only move in 4 directions, or well, eight directions, yeah, I guess.
It's still very limited.
Yeah, it definitely like limits you. Plus, it just, I don't know, I mean, I'm sure somebody does it and can get used to it, but like playing a character action game on mouse and keyboard, like I just can't see it. I couldn't do it.
I've been intrigued by the idea of playing it with mouse and keyboard. I don't think I'm ever actually going to do it.
Yeah, it's like a fun novelty thing. It's like, oh, I could do this just for shits and giggles. Watch Twilight is gonna be like the only person in our like group to play on mouse and keyboard.
I mean, I could play it on a controller. I play games on controller on occasion.
The way you said that makes me think you're going to play it on mouse and keyboard.
I'm going to try it on mouse and keyboard and see how it feels.
Okay.
And if I don't like how it plays, then I'll probably just play it on controller.
I know there are some people who do use mouse and keyboard. Like I know some speedrunners for certain Souls games use mouse and keyboard. Just so they can have like perfectly straightforward movement for certain things.
Peanut butter. Peanut butter. I mean,
Suddenly struck with a strong desire to buy Elden Ring and attempt to play it with a Wiimote plus nunchuck.
dude, that's so smart. I wanna.
Have fun.
If it didn't require like 2 joysticks, I would totally want to try it.
Just get a second nunchuck.
I can't wait for all of those playthroughs of like how Dark Souls 3 was played on a dance pad.
Yeah. I was just about to mention that. I was like, yeah, I remember the person who was streaming like, what the fuck is his name? The Forgotten King or whatever.
Yeah.
On dance pad. It's so funny. And they like they ripped his ass up too. It was like perfect.
Yeah, Twilight, play it on your new dance pads.
Yeah, there you go.
Nope.
Control point is being captured.
it'll take some time, but like, you know, once you're comfortable with the game, you can switch over to dance pad and unleash your true strength. the true strength you've been holding back the whole playthrough.
Oh, dude. I'm looking at screenshots for desktop, aperture desktop.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Source 2.
God, yeah, when Sandbox is like a public thing, it's gonna... Oh, man.
Fuck, man. It's gonna change the whole goddamn landscape.
Yeah. Just knowing that like any rando somewhere on Earth could just like make a thing in it is like the possibilities are endless. Wii pointer? What's a Wii pointer?
Do you mean a Wiimote?
What's a yeah, what is a pointer?
Like a remote? Like a TV remote?
I don't know. Someone just said Wii pointer checkmate.
Oh.
Checkmate?
I don't know what a pointer is.
Checkmate. Got me.
They beat us. I mean, we obviously like don't get it.
I've been got. I've been had.
Checkmate.
What's Sandbox? It's essentially the sequel to Gary's mod in Source 2, which is the engine that Half-Life Alyx runs on.
But the default models are really ugly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
God,
it's
fuck.
Gary.
The models in Sandbox are ass ugly.
The default player model is
They're rough.
not great.
They look like they were created by like Facebook or something.
Yeah, worse.
Yeah.
Because Facebook did make models recently. They look like the guy from Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Yeah. They do.
Oh god, yeah, they
Good way to
do.
put
The
it.
guy that works at the fucking that works at the smoothie
Oh god,
place with
I'm
them. I say this pretty much anytime the Fanboy and Chum Chum is brought up, but I will say it again: is I desperately wish that show was 2D animated.
It is being developed by Gary. Yes, Gary Newman.
Yeah.
The control point is being captured.
The terrible human.
Is he terrible?
He's
Control point is
I can't remember specifically what he said, but he said some things on Twitter that are not great.
Oh.
Gary Newman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty much just the embodiment of like rich white European.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He's not outwardly harmful. He's just like a dick and barely understands his privilege.
Understood.
Robbie has made some claims about him that I don't know
I
what
wasn't gonna talk about that.
I was literally thinking about mentioning it, but I was like, should we?
No, I don't think we should. Especially because it's like 100% false.
It's like an in joke that we don't say anywhere else, but like I'm not even gonna mention what it is
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's awful.
because it's
Yeah.
terrible. But it's just like a joke that we just made up
So-
about this person to be like, oh my god, like I can't believe Gary Newman is like doing blank.
Robbie is very, very. Let's just say Robbie's unhappy he can't play Sandbox.
Yeah,
Oh, well, yeah, aren't we all?
yeah. I mean,
Understandable.
I don't want to play Sandbox until the game is done.
This is what the characters look like with it. I'm gonna post a picture in chat.
I don't want to look at that.
They're like scary.
They suck. They're bad.
Yeah.
They're little thumb people with faces.
Little thumb people. They're like hot dogs, yeah.
Yeah, they're little sausages. They're like the episode where Invader Zim got turned into a sausage.
Yeah, they like you when you don't have clothes on them, they like have nipples and a belly button, but they don't have a penis
Fuck.
or a vagina.
But they don't have a penis. Can you believe
I
it?
think more games need to have the clothes be a layer and like underneath it, all of their player models are accurately naked and modeled.
Yeah.
If
I
you
agree.
don't have, if you like, Like, don't add those things if they don't have a pussy or a penis.
Don't add realistic human anatomy if your human looks like a sausage.
I don't have a pussy or a penis. We say outrageous things on this stream sometimes.
They could just be wearing tucking tape, that's true.
Fucking flesh-colored tucking tape.
Yeah.
Wait, you could wear the fucking. Oh my god. I didn't realize you could wear the the unicorn hat that the scout gets. I
Yeah.
didn't realize that the pyro could wear that too.
Oh yeah, that's an all class, I think.
Really?
I
I need that. It's probably really expensive though.
Yeah.
Does anyone know what it's called?
No.
Alright, there's no freak you and me.
Ow! Fuck.
Okay, I'll play like one more TF2 level.
You getting
I'm
the
sorry.
itches?
It's like
The fucking itch, dude.
I mean, I'm only gonna go for another 30 minutes because I was like, I'm gonna stream for 2 hours specifically.
Control point is being
Gotcha. I
Or
will-
if
hold
someone
on.
hits the goal.
Yeah, or if someone hits the goal, which could happen at any moment.
Okay.
It's chop chop.
I only got so much time left. It's okay.
It's a chop chop.
There's no need to donate to the stream. However,
But like,
I am gonna play Elden Ring, one way or another.
control point is being captured.
Would you believe it? The health kit spawned the frame after I died from Afterburn.
Are you going to do MVM? I don't play MVM. It's not really my thing.
It also takes forever.
yeah. Or the MVM would be like a stream in and of itself.
Every time I come into Freak Chat and you guys are playing TF2 but MVM, I'm like, oh.
I assume you've tried it like once, at least.
No, I haven't, but also I've watched you guys play it a lot, and it's just like, I don't know. Doesn't look like something I'm interested in.
I'm over this market gardener.
If I log into TF2, it's to play TF2. How the fuck? Who's T600? Player
I
named
saw them too.
T600. What song is playing? Let me check.
Twilight,
Yeah.
you gotta put the picture of your can in
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
It's from a game called Planet Dob. It's called Sometimes I Breathe.
whoa.
Totally forgot I was.
I'm listening to that big like drum and bass from games playlist.
Yeah.
Oh god. I fucking totally.
My tongue still hurts when I play Elden Ring and I have to focus in a game like that. I have a tendency to like curl my tongue and like bite it. It's like a way for me to focus.
I totally get you.
I do a thing where I push my foot like into the ground, like I dig my feet into the ground, like I'm actually engaging in battle.
Oh yeah.
I used to have like really bad fucking face contortions whenever I like was focusing on a video game, and it was really bad when I played rhythm games specifically.
Oh
I actually
god.
spent
Help!
very- I spent a very long time practicing not doing that because I didn't like making faces while I played games. Because if I had webcam on, it looked really silly.
No. Don't ever get rid of it.
I do not have that reaction anymore, or that yeah.
Faces are
it's
so
gone.
fun.
Yeah, my tongue is very sore now from playing 30 hours of Elden Ring.
I don't have enough self-awareness to like figure out what I do when I'm focusing.
I only noticed because the thing I do is sore. I wouldn't have noticed if it otherwise.
I mean,
No,
also
I
the
haven't-
whole time playing Elden Ring, I've been doing the classic ADHD thing and like tapping my foot constantly.
Oh, I bounce
Yes.
my leg.
Yeah,
all the
or
time.
bouncing my
But that's
leg is
just-
what I meant to
yeah.
say. Yeah.
That is a constant. I noticed it when like my camera would start moving all around erratically because like it was pushing my controller into my thumb.
Yeah, I did that. My desk would shake because of my mouse would like move around because my desk was shaking.
They spy.
We are a group of mentally ill people.
Yeah.
Any chance we can get a link to that playlist, or is it private? Just look up like video game drum and bass, and it's like one of the first results on YouTube. It's got like over 1,000 things in it.
I'm gonna light a candle. Check this out.
Okay.
The control point is being contested.
Done. No, hold.
Is it lit AF now?
Now it is.
Are you lit?
I got this candle from Iggy for Christmas.
Liddy.
Liddy.
That's something that I think is funny that one of our friends from Freak Chat does a lot. Is just like, it's just like sussy.
Pussy.
Like out loud.
Tuh.
Come on.
Oh my god!
Don't talk, just let us being
Oh, why is there
Don't
a spy
talk,
here, bro?
just listen. Oh, yeah, I'll have to figure something out to like play over the next little while to just like do when I'm not playing Elden Ring. Something to stream.
Oh,
That's all I can think about.
This round is never gonna fucking end, bro.
Yeah.
We
Red
can change the
team
map.
cannot push this last point. I almost have 69 score.
Hey.
I hope if I reach 69 score, that Valve gives me a big apple.
you have to forfeit all your kills. That doesn't
Big
matter from
apple?
that point.
Yeah.
Like a big juicy
red
apple?
Did you see one of the new Pokemon? It's like a little apple.
It's
I
a
did,
pepper.
A pepper. Oh,
Yeah, because it's the fire type.
The control
they're
point is
cute.
being contested.
Yeah.
Alert.
I don't know if like I'll be super into that game
I'm not getting that game.
because like
The only way I am playing another Pokemon game is if I'm pirating it.
yeah, I mean like Arceus kind of like ruined the main formula for me because Arceus is so good.
I
Uh,
even with all the things that they did in Arceus, I only like just liked it, and then I ended up not really playing it that much, so I like regret buying it, to be honest.
yeah, I just like,
I mean, I regret buying it for that, and also the fact that I want to pirate more things from Nintendo all the time now, after they cheered about sending a guy to prison for 3 years.
oh my god, when was that?
what the fuck was his name? The guy, he was like selling Nintendo games, so that was like a whole nother matter. But the fact that he went to prison for 3 years, they basically like thanked the feds for making that happen.
Ew.
And from that point on, I was like, I fucking hate Nintendo, like
dude,
with a
you
with a
took
fervent
real
passion.
fucking sicko out of society.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I didn't know about that.
For a non-violent crime, like celebrating someone going to prison for 3 years.
It's sickening.
Yeah.
It's animalistic.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Whoa,
that-
Chase! Thank you for
that
the
new-
raid.
Whoa, my God.
What's that smell?
The new Pokemon game, like somebody said in the chat, looks like a fan game.
Oh, it sings to me.
And
They all
It
do.
doesn't look very
To make
good.
a man sick.
I guess so.
All the new ones always do because they release like they're releasing new Pokemon shit with such frequency now that it's like I can't keep track of it. Like
Yeah,
the
it's true,
last
it's true.
one wasn't that notable, and this one doesn't look like it'll be super notable either. So like I'm not even gonna remember these new Pokemon.
no.
What are you gonna do
I-
with my peanuts?
I hate
Gobble them down in
like
seconds
realizing
flat.
that I have stopped caring about Pokemon
Yeah,
for
it
it being
sucks.
something that I've been like so like I've enjoyed for so long.
Yeah,
and
me too.
Feeling that starting to wane is making me like really upset.
Yeah, it's just like, it's funny that they released like news about they released gameplay about Generation like what 9
Yes.
and gameplay, and it's like it doesn't look that good
No.
at all. And you release it like on a morning of like a Sunday morning. I don't know. It's so weird.
Here's
I mean-
the thing is like a fucking probably when the announcement came out, I looked on Twitter and like I saw maybe 20 different tweets from people I follow who are like, "Oh my god, Gen 9! The starters look so cute!" And it's like that's why it keeps happening.
Yeah, exactly. Every
cute.
every Pokemon like fan, even the ones who are like disappointed with what Pokemon is right now, is like, man, like fuck Game Freak, but also like I think this one's gonna be the one I choose when Gen 9 comes out. Like you're just doing it. You're letting them
You're
get away with
part
it.
of the problem.
Yeah.
They make cute little monsters, and everybody falls in love with the little monsters.
Like at this point, I am completely like unaffected by like when new Pokemon come out. It's like, yep, those are new Pokemon, and I feel like nothing from it. But yeah, it needs constant reminding to like let people know that that Pokemon is the most profitable media franchise in existence. So that's why this is the way it is. That was fucking amazing. me and another scout from like 20 feet away both turned to each other at the exact same time, both threw our guillotines at one another. Theirs missed and mine hit, and it killed them.
Awesome.
I was hoping you would say they collided in the air.
Yeah, well, I mean, that would have been really cool too.
I feel so bad for this blue medic. I've just been fucking their entire life up consistently for the last, like, however long.
There was a fucking video I saw of like two guys like doing a fucking like Western draw with snowballs. And they turn around and they throw it at each other and the snowballs collide in the air.
Awesome. Also, that spy did backstab me while I was looking directly at them. Thank you for my 100 ping to the server.
Like the fact that Pokemon gets away with doing this like every year pretty much, and not only that, not only do they get away with making a new Pokemon game every year that like is not notable in any way and everyone buys it, most people will buy 2 copies because they still do the fucking like different version shit, which was originally designed to make you buy 2 copies. From the beginning, it has always been that way. So like they're still making so much money by like barely doing anything Why would they stop?
Yup. Mm-hmm.
So many fucking scouts.
That there are.
The control point is being captured.
They just met the demo man.
Rest in peace, that fucking demo knight.
Oh, you're walking on my point.
That's so funny.
Oh, you're on my point.
Can't help but notice that you're on my point.
I can't help but notice you stepped your little double foot on that little metal circle.
You know, it's funny. A funny thing I noticed about Dark Souls games. This is just a little
tidbit.
Thing. The life bar on enemies has gotten thicker with each game.
You mean like more visible, thicker, as in like
taller.
Yeah, like taller. Like
yeah,
I was thinking about it.
That makes sense.
The life bars in 1 were so
Banana
annoying.
Voted for Banana Bay.
Because they're like so like thin. They're like one line. I always wondered why they made them that way in 1. It's so annoying.
Yeah, that's literally the reason I bought Arceus was FOMO. Because all my friends were playing it. And I didn't even, like, realize. Because I was like, I don't know, like, this, like, yeah, it looks like they did some cool, interesting new stuff with it, but, like, I don't know, $60? But I was like, alright. Well, I was literally in a call with, like you guys and, like, Jackson and Robbie, and, like, everyone was playing it. And I was like, oh, man, alright.
I still like that
guess.
game for what it's worth.
I like it. I like what they did with it, but like there's also so many things about that game that are like, this could have been so much better if you guys just like spent more time making it. Maybe like it wouldn't graphically look like shit either. That would be nice. Oh!
Ow.
Like, maybe if you guys spent, like, 2, maybe 3 years making a game, it wouldn't look like a PlayStation 2 game.
Hey, Chase is joined the server.
Hey.
Yeah.
We're able to tear everybody away from Elden Ring.
It's happening.
For the next,
Temporarily.
Like, 15
And there's
minutes.
only...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, after this game, the next game we play is going to be my last one, so... From that point on, it's in God's hands. Oops.
That poor fucking scout. Ow.
Oh!
Who better charge?
Who better charge?
Benadryl
Been
Cucumber,
watching
thank you
your
for the lead
Elden Ring Day
donation.
1 VOD slowly as I play
Hey.
to avoid spoilers.
Super jump.
Wanted to say thanks for the great content.
Hey, thank
I feel
you.
like I feel like I ask this every time. Twilight, have you played Marble It Up? Specifically?
Yes.
Okay.
I've beaten all the levels in Marble It Up, and gotten diamond times on almost all of them.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm a marble gamer.
You're a bit of a marble head.
You made a marble game.
You're losing your marble.
I'm a little something.
All right, guys, only $79.73, and then I can end the stream 15 minutes early. All right, fellas, let's get it done.
Get her done.
Reddit, make it happen.
Make it happen, Reddit. Do your thing.
I know you got payday.
$100.
No, people have been being so generous with like my shit lately. I've been getting like a lot of donations over the past like couple weeks. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm not hurting for money right now, so don't worry about it. I just thought it'd be a funny thing to be like, what if somebody gave me $100 and I just ended the stream immediately? Fuck, what the fuck? There's 2 scouts I couldn't fucking track. It was like one of them was holding me in place.
Okay.
Why is there a heavy behind us killing everyone with their shotgun and melee?
There
Help!
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Fucking ugh. I can't even. I'm so bad at switching weapons. I need to stop using my scroll wheel.
Donation is my movie
yeah.
ticket to see Afro Samurai. I'm so excited to watch that. I mean, obviously I've seen it a million times, but it's one of my favorite things in the world, and I can't wait to show it to everyone.
I bound like my melee to Q and my primary to R, stuff like that, so I can
What's
easy
up, Coop?
switch.
Hey.
Oh, I'll just not hit you once.
Oh. What? Who's shooting me? Oh, applied damage to my
I
body.
just realized that we were around the wrong cart. I thought I was pushing it. Oops.
Happens to the best of us, don't worry.
Wow, wow, wee, wow, woo. You have got a good eye, Ethan.
There's a heavy with crit melee around our cart, watch out!
It's gonna get you.
What the fuck, this sniper teleporting around?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I might kick that player.
No, they've been here for a while. That's actually a viewer of mine. Maybe they're just lagging right now.
Maybe.
Perhaps I can be of some assistance.
Perhaps I can be of some assistance. Just fucking with this group.
Have the
Baba Booey.
Get off the point.
Sorry, so sorry. There is also an Afro Samurai movie, which is the sequel to the series, so we're probably gonna watch that next week.
Ooh,
after this one.
cool.
I literally remember when the movie came out and getting it on Netflix when Netflix was you get discs mailed to you.
Yeah. Oh my. Remember that? It was a mail service.
Yeah.
But it was better.
When you get fucking DVDs sent to you in the mail.
I remember seeing ads, like, that was when they had fucking ad space in the TV. A cable.
On the television.
Fuck. On a movie screen.
What the fuck?
I always thought it was a movie. I didn't know it was a show first. Well, it was actually a manga first.
I need help. I need a medic.
Yeah, the movie is the sequel to the show.
I don't know. I don't know where.
Oh, who could have possibly placed a pumpkin bomb?
Pumpkin bomb.
Okay. I will simply fall for it and not be able to stop.
Dude, getting your Netflix in the mail felt so fucking special. It did, yeah. I would have to pick because like my family only got like a few of them, and I was only ever able to get one at a time because my parents would get two.
Yeah. It was like having to pick your GameFly game.
Exactly, yeah. Like which game are you gonna rent from fucking the store while you're there?
I never actually had GameFly, but I saw so many like commercials for it.
I remember renting Sonic 06 from Blockbuster.
Yeah.
That was fun. I liked that game when I played it. It was fun.
One of the games that I rented that I'll never forget about renting and and it was the first game where we were like, I don't like this game very much. And I was like disappointed by how little I liked it, was Dewey's Adventure for the Nintendo Wii.
Oh man.
Whoa.
It was,
Dewey's Adventure.
Yeah, it was a game that was like, oh my god, how their thing was just better than mine. They just did more damage than me.
Oh my god.
It is motion control exclusive. Like the only control is the motion control because you slide Dewey around the platform. It's like those little like tilt ball puzzles, but an entire game.
Whoa.
I never had GameFly. I remember renting games when I was like really young, but that was before that was a thing. So it was just like renting from like my grandparents would always go to Hollywood Video.
Right.
Like I on the weekends when I was a kid, I like lived with my grandparents. I would go there like every weekend. So they would like pretty much every time they would go to Hollywood Video and they would let me rent a game or a movie, and I would always switch it up because I was very into movies when I was a kid too.
Sweet.
I remember. Sorry, I'm eating a big spoonful of peanut butter.
A comically large spoonful.
I remember. I don't remember. It was either with Godzilla Saves the Earth or War of the Monsters for the PS2.
Yeah.
Where my brother and we rented it from Blockbuster, played it, and we're like, oh, we just need to own this game. We need to have this game.
Yeah. I remember my cousin had War of the Monsters, and I was like super jealous because I didn't have it.
Mm-hmm.
We have a few like boxes from when we just like bought the game from Blockbuster, so we have the Blockbuster box still.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta find those.
God, War of the Monsters is so fucking cool. Kinetic clops!
Kinetic clops!
I remember specifically we have a Blockbuster case for Tony Hawk's Underground.
Oh wow.
Remember what was the name of that fucking game that was made by the it was made by the same people, and they made this like, it was like Downhill something.
Oh, Downhill Jam.
Yeah.
I don't think it was Jam. It was something else.
It was the Tony Hawk game?
No. It was a biking game.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
It was like Downhill whatever, but it was made by the same people who made War of the Monsters. So there was a fucking hidden character that was just kinetic clops.
What? Really? Holy shit.
Yeah, and,
cool.
And one day I just like I loaded it up, and I used a cheat code to get kinetic clops. And I played as kinetic clops, and I rode on a fucking deer down a hill.
Whoa.
Awesome.
Because I used the fucking cheat code that just unlocked everything.
Cool.
That game is awesome. I just had no idea how to play it.
I remember getting really into a like what is it, like an ATV game, off-road game.
Off-Road Fury?
No, it was called Pure. It was for the 360. It was like a very 360 game.
Oh, gotcha.
Where it had like that like outer glow of all the models and stuff.
Yeah.
I liked that game. That was fun.
No, I played the fuck out of ATV Off-Road Fury for the PS2.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps
And one
I
of
can
my
be of
favorite
some
things-
assistance.
One of my favorite things to do in that game was, because you could go on like these big open maps.
Oh!
There's a train. There's a train. Who put a train there?
There's a train?
There's a train. On Banana
What?
Train. I'm just kind of running out, holding M1 and dying. I've clocked out. I'm not paying attention whatsoever.
Yeah.
But
We're discussing important matters.
Yeah, at the end of the map, it like where the map ends, it's just it like you go over a hill and then it's completely flat, like completely flat all the way through. But if you keep driving out on like the flat surface, then like your character will just be fucking suddenly launched backwards like miles like through the air.
Oh my god.
And it was the funniest shit ever as a kid. Me and my brother would just continuously do it. I think it wasn't until like the last decade that I learned how to do a trick in that game.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
I lost as fuck.
Sweet victory.
Tragically, we had basically an AFK player who was sitting in the corner of the map as a heavy eating a sandwich for the entire game and doing nothing.
Awesome.
You mean basically AFK? You mean they weren't? Like they were deliberately just standing still?
They were sitting in the corner of the map, just eating their sandwich over and over.
Awesome.
Which is a thing that some players like to do, I guess.
That's so funny every time.
He's on break.
He's on his union mandated break.
Oh, I was gonna ask, because I do this when I play Elden Ring. Does anybody like have stuff on like music or podcasts or shows when they're or like YouTube videos when they're
For
playing
Elden Ring? No.
Usually not.
I thought that I like would want to be. I thought that I would need complete silence for that game, but like I'm getting everything that I would want out of it while still watching the normal stuff that I would want.
Yeah,
I've been like wearing headphones while I'm not even streaming and like becoming engrossed in like the audioscape of that game, so I cannot even imagine listening to something else while playing.
Like I still, you know, I'm still immersed in that world, but I'm so used to having like a stream on or something that it's like it feels natural. Like I can like kind of have both on.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting everything out of it.
Juice Packs has a spray where it's the scout, but they're a cop.
Oh.
What's that one about?
Come on.
I don't know. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's just a cop.
Oh, wait, where is it? Oh,
they sprayed it and then got rid of it like really quickly.
No.
I was watching on their camera though while I was in death.
Explain yourself.
Additionally, by the way, on the red team, we've also got the other heavy whose role-playing is Gil from Street Fighter, and so only running around meleeing people.
You mean Guile?
Yeah, Guile, yeah.
So
it's essentially a 10v12.
And also I'm hopping around the levels, so.
Yeah, like it sounds like a joke when I say it out loud, but like the immersion has been very high. Like when I'm playing that game, I get very into it.
I have played the game distracted. Like I was playing it while we were watching wrestling on Friday.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't know. I do like to be engrossed in the experience of that game for the most part, but
and like
I can do other things.
And like obviously when there's like a cutscene happening, I turn everything off and listen to it. But
I'm just like exploring. I don't mind.
Yeah.
There's some fucking centuries.
How the man? You just gonna go invisible right after I shoot you?
Right in front of my shoe. We have someone on the team named Nyquilla Stillwad, which is the funny East-West Bowl reference, funny college humor. I don't remember the college humor. Comedy Central, I don't remember. East-West Bowl is still funny.
Gil from Street Fighter.
That was a fun cute session.
Yeah.
Gil is from Street
Everybody
Fighter.
go away now!
Bye-bye.
Go away.
One of the things that I love whenever I like host servers for shit is like when we're done, I immediately close the server so everybody gets disconnected.
Everybody leave now.
Leave.
Bye-bye.
Alright, well that's it. That's gonna be my stream for tonight.
That was really fun. Thank you.
Thanks for playing TF2 with me.
Everybody stand up and applaud.
We're gonna raid somebody now. What's a raid message? Somebody now. What's a? Nope, it's my own stream I'm listening to.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna. The raid message is gonna be. I'm gonna go play Elden Ring now. Okay.
Okay.
Pirate Nintendo games. That's a pretty good contender.
It's a good one. It might be risky.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
Okay.
We're gonna raid Mira.
Yay!
Why not?
Fuck yeah.
Who is playing Elden Ring? So watch out for spoilers. They're about to go into a boss. Let me check to make sure it's not.
Sick.
Okay, they're in like a dungeon boss, so it's not like an important one.
Mira is funny. She's good at gaming.
Yeah.
Go enjoy.
Yeah.
Go enjoy now.
Good night, everyone.
Bye. Bye bye.